Hello lovely people, welcome to another episode of SBX Tutorials. I'm Gene from the Beatbox House, and today I'll be using a guitar to show you all the different amp simulators and tones you can get on the new effect in the brand new Boss RC-505 Mark II called Preamp. Let's dive right in. There are 12 different parameters on this effect to achieve the optimal sound for your guitar. There's amp type, speaker type, gain, tube compression, bass, middle, treble, presence, mic type, mic distance, mic position, and E level. I know it may seem overwhelming at first, but it's all very simple once you know what they do. So let's start with amp type. Within this one parameter, there are 9 different amp types you can choose from, starting from clean and gradually increasing in distortion. Here are some examples for each one. The first one is JC120. The second one is natural clean. The third one is full range. The fourth one is combo crunch. The fifth one is stack crunch. The sixth one is high stack. The seventh one is power drive. The eighth one is extreme lead. And the last one is core metal. The next one is speaker type. In this parameter, there are also 9 different types of speakers you can choose from, increasing in size and quantity. The first one is off. Second one is original. The third one is 1/8. The fourth one is 1/10. The fifth one is 1/12. The sixth one is 2/12. The seventh one is 4/10. The eighth one is 4/12. And the last one is 8/12. The next one is gain. This parameter controls the volume, but be careful. It doesn't just go up to 11. It goes all the way up to 120. Regarding T-comp, it stands for tube compression. What it does is it drops the voltage momentarily and adds compression depending on the input volume. This compression is a distinctive characteristic of tube guitar amps, and not the same as a regular compressor. So basically, if you turn up the parameter, the sound gets more compressed and it will be easier to distort than normal. The next 3 parameters are for EQing your guitar. You have bass, middle, and treble. The bass controls the low end frequency, middle controls the mids, and treble controls the high frequency. The next one is presence. This parameter will boost the upper mid-range frequency so that the guitar can stand out and cut through all the other instruments. Perfect for taking a solo. The next 3 parameters emulate how your amp is recorded. The first one is mic type. There are 5 different mics you can choose from. You have 2 dynamic mics, 2 condenser mics, and a flat mic. If you want to go for a more live band sound, you can go with the dynamic mics. But if you want to achieve a more delicate studio sound, you can go with the condenser mic. But it's all personal preference, so just pick your favorite and jam out. Mic DIS is short for mic distance. You can control the distance of the mic from the front cover of the guitar amp. If you choose off mic, the sound contains more room ambiance. But if you choose on mic, the sound is more direct and from the amp. The third one is mic position. This parameter determines how far the mic is positioned from the center of the speaker. And last but not least, the E level. This parameter controls the volume of the preamp effect itself. And there you have it, all 12 parameters for the preamp effects. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode of SBX Tutorials.